is Ricarda and I'm from Germany. This year I've been able to come to Universidad de La Sabana in Colombia. And of course, being from these two countries, I've been able to see quite a few big differences. Let me tell you what I mean. So one of the things that happens in Germany when you go to a grocery store, to a coffee shop, is that they do the checkout line really, really quickly. So they will come scan everything as fast as they can and you have to run out of the store. But here, I've been noticing that service lines tend to be quite a bit slower. So let me show you what I mean in Germany, and then we move on to one of the service lines here. Alright, so you've seen the videos from Germany now, and you know probably what I mean. So what we did was analyze one of the service lines in Colombia, which was the grapes line and fruit line right here. So let us take a look at our data and see what we can find.
Okay, but wait, we need to see before the whole service line. So we are going to explain the step by step that you need to understand. Okay, so the first step is to approach to the bar and take your bowl. The second step is to serve the fruit that you want. As you can see in the video, there are too many options. The third step is to go to the cashier and do your payment. And in the final step, you just need to pick up your bowl and enjoy it.
So, we take into account 3 different days in the same hour for the data that we are going to analyze. The first date is the Monday, September 5th. The second day is Thursday, September 6th, and the last day was a Friday, September 16th. So in this we can see that we have an average arrivals rate of 12.5 and an average service rate of 4 minutes with 15 seconds per minute. We needed to change that variable into per hour, so we have 17 minutes with 30 seconds per hour. The use of the system, we find that rho equals to 3.71 use of the system. In LQ, we find that the average number waiting in the line was 0.0014 clients. In the average total waiting in the queue, the WQ equals to 0.00011 hours, which turned into minutes was 0.0068 minutes. In the average number in the system, the LS was of 0.46 clients, and in the average total time in the system, the WS was equal to 0.03 hours, which is equal to 2.22 minutes. As we can see, the results are below the average results of our service on the university. And this is because in an hour, the queue is often empty or there are no people that take the service. That is why the use of the system may seem lower than others. As we can see, the bottleneck was the lack of clients in some times, since this reduces in a significant way the use of the system, having the risk to lose sales and to lose profit that we may get if we have clients in a constant way. For this reason, we are going to see what happens if we increment to having at least 2 clients in the system, but taking into account that something that the clients like is that they do not need to make a long line to take the service. This is why we use N equals to.
We would like to go ahead and change our arrivals rate. This is because we found out beforehand that with our arrivals rate of just 12.5 customers, the use of the system is below 4%. So if we go ahead and change it to double that, which would be 25 customers an hour, we reach a use of the system of 7.4%. And with that change, which of course is hypothetical, we can see that the average number of clients waiting in the line as well as the average number of clients in the system both increase, which is a good thing because we want to be able to have more clients. However, of course, this would also mean that if no other variables are changed, that the service, so the average waiting time for the clients will be a little bit longer. So we see an increase in WQ as well as in WS. And then going to another extreme, so changing the arrival time yet again, now this time to 50, which going back to my example living in Germany, I think a lot of times the goals might be, okay, we're going to try to serve one customer 1 minute. And so having 50 is almost close to that. And we can see this would give us a use of the system of 14.8%. So after analyzing and experiencing a bit with an arrivals rate of 50, we know that we have a higher use of the system, and we can still manage to have the experience that almost no one has to wait in the line for a long time. And in order to achieve that, we would have a solution that would mean Punto Grapes opens yet another service line with the exact same fruit and yogurt and cereal in order to give the same experience, but with a higher number of people as well.